up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And that's you watching?
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Over the middle, it's Thomas. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. So they get the completion. That's good, but Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there, that sometimes when they get hit early, it gets the juices flowing, and they get right into the game.
Where the
fuck? And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there on the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Wow.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
I look down for 5.
In there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
3rd down.
I realize I looked down for 2 seconds. This nigga in the backfield.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking long for Westbrook. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Washington. Naeem Hines, his 9th touchdown of the season. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Jones.
He
was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. Third down here.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Hines. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Brings us 3rd and less than a yard.
They run with Hines. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
What? What the
first down, but it lines up incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Here's Hines. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The ball carrier.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
I'm not understanding.
It's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2
put
possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down a little bit.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck?
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And nothing but daylight ahead.
Go, Westbrook.
Touchdown, Cowboys. D.D. Westbrook, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. J.J. Nelson now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Come on, man.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Huh? Yeah.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Got some room at the 30, and he finds the tight end Reed.
Why are they acting like this nigga's slower? Maybe because I wasn't
at the 34-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
I definitely went down to run that route, like get in front of him. But yeah, like this nigga couldn't
And on
move.
3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. It's caught.
Just wide open in the middle.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
J.J. Nelson.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Washington.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
That was zone.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
The middle gets open and I have a fucking zone right there. Bro.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
1st down.
From the gun, Mayfield letting one
Come on.
go deep
Come on.
for
Thank
the
you.
end zone.
Ben,
And
I
here
swear
we
to
picked it
God,
off.
bro. I don't know what
He
to
had
do.
a chance
I
to
don't.
come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now an option play on 2nd down.
Come on, man. Come on, let me click on the nigga.
There, he could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the
What
right
is going
decision on that
on?
one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And this is
Oh,
taken in
man.
for a Washington
Look how slow he is.
touchdown. J.J. Nelson with touchdown number 8 on
Oh,
the year.
man.
And Washington has taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
They are
Maybe
reliable.
sometimes for the
Like,
defense,
I don't
tough
know,
to
man.
find
They're
the
like,
little
yeah,
guys,
this
right?
shit.
Yeah, sometimes they get
I know
lost
the
in
ball
the
going
traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed,
Yeah, like
they use
Jerome
their
Baker,
quickness to
slowest
find a
thing
way to
he's
get
ever.
open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. The open man is Westbrook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now the rookie second rounder from Georgia, DeAndre
So
Swift.
this nigga.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure.
Come on, he wide open.
Problems on third
Can I
down
go
so
for this?
far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Like, this relies on bullshit. I'm about to run the read option.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run the option.
Oh, get it, get in it. Did I get it?
Before he's taken down at
Let's
the
go.
36.
That's a big body.
But they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
It's a big body.
So
260.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Well, it definitely is a defensive line, bro. Like, this shit right here. Instant shit. Like,
from the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Check, lucky. 25, check 25, check 25. Shit.
Throwing on 3rd and long, Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And
it don't make no better that I got a terrible quarterback.
All the way down near the 20-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we?
Yeah,
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard
to throw, Mayfield. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball
I thought he was
right
going to click on the nigga.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
Well, like, my defense is OC, man. It's just I can't do shit off it. Because this nigga defense a lot. It's just...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one
what is it out of?
And that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Oh, boot. Yo, I forgot what you had to do, though.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Oh, shit. Okay.
They go play action with Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I had
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum.
They don't get shared, though.
Backwards,
I get a little bit more time.
And he gets dumped on his backside.
Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
God damn it.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach.
You said what, Ben?
Stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
You're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
Oh,
and
man.
It'll be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
Oh, why is niggas getting open? I got niggas for 90-man coverage.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have
Was
to be
that the running
careful
back?
not being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back.
Bro.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
This nigga's beating me with
this for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st.
This nigga is beating me with fucking
Washington.
Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson.
That was Robbie Anderson, wasn't it?
To make the grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
His kick is good.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a
This nigga
PAT
knows
from going
something.
up 21-7.
I don't know.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
I can't wait to play this game. I really do.
25-yard line.
He ain't got this shit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Gun trips tight end. I just had some faster niggas.
They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right.
Wow, oh my God, bro.
The tight end David Njoku, the intended receiver.
God damn.
2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought
Like what,
and my
bro?
eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
This shit pissing me off. Look at this shit. Hey, look at this shit.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What's another jump that like stop that shit, like they instant shit?
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Look at this shit. This shit.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And probably spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. That'll be taken in.
Nigga has acrobat
way up past the 35
for a fucking reason.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I just don't understand how the fuck he's open that.
Now Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Jordan Reed. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And that's
Look at this shit.
The 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
I don't think that would make a difference.
So Washington in a good spot. They got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
Now Bolden on the return.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Oh God, bro! Like, hey, Calico, you might, oh, they didn't let me pick a play. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Bro, Robbie Anderson is a fucking cheat code.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Hey, Calico.
Tried to give him the ball and let him run on the
I need your
last play,
assistance.
but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it.
Hold on. Like, this nigga Robbie Anderson is a fucking cheat code, bro.
On 1st down. Hines.
Hold on. I must start one.